Hello. I have got a stream going on. Hopefully, the lag doesn't last too long. Hello, Wolf. Hello, Grand Western. Holy cow, a lot of people. Hey, Pancakes, I cannot see the chat. I'm going to scoosh it over. There are no bees. Hello, Tony exists. Just check this real quick. Shoot. Okay, that really shows. That's good. Okay. Time for the draw. Hello, just a stack of pancakes. Welcome to stream. Okay, I will give you bees. There. Just because y'all are probably gonna get pissy, I'm gonna do an actual bee. According to all known laws of aviation, bees should not be. I don't know how it goes. But theirs are my bees. Okay, so it looks like it's doing not too bad right now. Just got a Discord ping. Let me check that. Okay, now time for actual draw. Where'd it go? Okay, so what am I doing today? Some of you have not asked, but probably will. I'm going to be designing a t-shirt that I want to get for Chris Mumsy. So to do that, I'm going to be drawing Annie with a bowl of mac and cheese. And then text up top. Y'all are so hard to please. 60. Now which is the closest to Instagram? Okay, I'm trying to figure out what the correct font is. Do you know that whenever like text memes are there, what kind of font that is? What is the font used in text memes? No. I'll go to Reddit. Helvetica New. Let's see. Maybe it's just Arial. Or Sans Serif. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't know. I'll just stick with this for now. I have a feel like I'm not going to get very much done today, but that's fine by me. I'll expand 2 pixels. I'll expand 3 pixels. I plan on putting this on a black shirt thing. I'm busy! Okay. That looks really nice. I mean, the black won't show, but even as its own, it's still really good. Now I have to choose between black or white. Okay. Now to figure out how I should draw this. Edit. Layer. Convert. Cut. Merge. That's the text. It's been a long time since I've drawn well. I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit. Do that. Really, any artist will tell you this is just practice, because it depends on the art style, depends on how you're doing things. In terms of style, though, it's all a matter of perspective. What do you want to achieve with your style? How do you want it to look? And then you could reference other people's art. Maybe not copy their style directly, but see what they do, and then see if you can apply that to your own artwork. As you improve individual elements, then you can get the rest. For my own art style, I focused on anatomy. If you're looking for a specific place to start, because once you understand anatomy a little better, then you can start to structure your characters in a more reasonable light and structure. Once you have the structure down, the rest should come in terms of stylisticness. Hey, Moonlight, there are no bees. I apologize. I have deceived you all, and I am terribly sorry. It's good to see you, Moonlight. Because I know you're not on the server too much, so it's hard to get a hold of you. I know I've been pretty inactive recently, because it's nearly Christmas. Have you all done your Christmas shopping yet? I did mine the other day. I got a lot of stuff. This is going to be the last big shebang because I'm turning 18. After that, I'm not going to pour so much into everybody's gifts. How is the quality of the stream? Okay, it seems to be going alright now. Well, you can always improve in terms of anatomy. That's what I've learned. Always room for improvement. You doing okay, Moonlight? What is going on with this ellipse? Do you see that? It's just glitching back and forth. I'm drawing a design for a shirt that I want to get for Christmas. It says at the top, name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. And it's me with a mac and cheese bowl. Oh, well, Loxy. I like what most people think him to be. What on earth is that? Did you make that up? It sounds really interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of one of them. Huh. Interesting. That's a lot of species, though. So I feel like that's the reason why people don't recognize it, because it's probably a lot to take in, not gonna lie. I wouldn't have guessed that. At some point, they all kind of look the same to me. It is cool. I like that. As for myself, I have also made a species of my own. It's not necessarily a mix of other animals. It's an alien species called a Zolbean. But what she thinks that she is a combination of a rabbit and a lizard. But she doesn't know her true origin story. Okay. Do this. Hello, Necrotechia. Welcome to the stream. I apologize for being away for so long. I've just had a lot to do. See, what I really want to do first is nail this mac and cheese bowl. Because if I can make a good looking mac and cheese, this shirt's going to be amazing. Certainly better than the one I tried to make on my own. I know that much. Has anyone played the original Roller Coaster Tycoon games before? Doesn't ring a bell, unfortunately. Oh, this works. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Oof. I should get some sleep. Okay. Now let's figure out how to draw some mac and cheese. This might actually be too big. I don't know. I just wanted to do. I'm gonna bring the canvas size back to normal because when I made the shirts last time, I'm pretty sure I had it like that. Okay. And a canvas size. 452. Top center. There we go. This layer, add more black. Slates, deslates. That's cool. How does it feel to be an adult? That's a good question. It feels really no different so far. You're not missing much. Not gonna lie. However, I think I'm able to buy lottery tickets now. That's the only change I could think of. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Oof. Only on this part. I am excited though for the future because I feel like now the groundwork is out for me to do more things with my artistic career. And that's really exciting to me. In terms of finding a job and applying to college, I got accepted to my first one. It's not my top school, but it is a college, so I'm not going to be on the streets. But either way, it's pretty cool, I think. Is that right? I feel compelled to do the shit. Okay, now porcelain. Very light shade. I forgot to turn the correction down. Let's move things along. It is fun to be responsible. Although I haven't really been yet. I haven't had too much pressure. A lot will come down to it when I'm actually like applying to real world jobs or have to work on specific projects. Because that's going to happen pretty soon if I get into the college of my choice. I do not have a fursuit, but I'm considering getting one at some point. Or making one at least. Honestly, actually preferably making one over getting one. Because I just feel like there's too many places to mess up that I can do it myself. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this layer, paste it below here. Yeah, I made a mask in my art class that was basically a big old fox head. I couldn't wear it because it was like 10 pounds and there was plaster and clay falling inside of it. But if I could do something like that with foam, it would be really cool. I don't think it will necessarily be easy. I think more just that once you have an understanding of it, it's more just you know what to do. It's just a lot of work. That's pretty dark. Tone that down a bit. Okay. Now sandwiched in between these layers becomes the back. Get a nice cheesy color. Oh. There we go. Turn up the correction again. We first make an outline layer from below. pile this thing high with macaroni. It was a heartfelt decision too, because I love a lot of food, but mac and cheese just really speaks to me. Okay. Macaroni and cheese. Oh man, this is making me hungry. Fear not, Dawson. There are no bees, only mac and cheese. I'm actually going to turn the line width down some. Now, what we need to do first is draw Annie's hands holding the bowl. For size perspective. Now these will be big. Ooh, I didn't even realize I had that on +3. Sketch layer. So the hand itself needs to caress the bowl of gold, and the fingers need to outstretch. Because we are threat level mid. The full movie is great. There's so many subtle references in there. They're whatever the elbow macaronis are. I don't even know what fusilli is. You're not Italian. Oh! According to my mom, those are the twists. I like those. I could. Yo, what if we did like a mix? Have any of you guys ever had spaghetti with angel hair pasta? So I've had it. That's really good. This is still gonna be a really big mac and cheese. Those are just his hands. I can't see myself holding a bowl. So it's gotta bend back. Now for his big old head. He's practically gonna have his snout in the mac and cheese. Ooh, that will actually be Control X. Put this below the bowl. No, that's gonna be Annie getting ready. He's holding the side of the bowl. Oh shoot. I think I'm just gonna change the size of the drawing as a whole. Higher detail. Edit canvas size. Multiply each dimension by 1.5. Go to my calculator. Add 3024 times 1.5 is it 456? No, 4536. Then 4032 times 1.5, 6048. Yeah, I did. Now, will it be visible is the thing. Not mac and chili, but I did just have spaghetti and chili today. Just because I couldn't decide which leftover I wanted to eat. And that was pretty good. Okay. To a folder. Ah, shoot. I did that all backwards, didn't I? Okay, that still needs to be on top. Ah, frick. The macaroni need to go down here. There's the hand. Shading needs to go down here too. Yeah, I like the older version better too. Stretch. How long has it been? Jesus! It's been like a half hour already. I've done like nothing. Man, I really gotta pick up the pace. I forgot the whole reason I put it in this, so I can drag it down. Uh-oh. meaningless because there's a hole there. Okay. Let's see how amazing of an expression I can do on his face. Samus various. Huh. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Jeez, it has been a long time since I've really put a lot of detail into a drawing. Oh man. I mean, it's only been a couple weeks, but it feels like longer. Doesn't this look like a hot mess? I got my dog on my side. He's a good noodle. Aww, that's cute. What kind of noodle is he? A goodie? A very spaghetti noodle? Or macaroni noodle? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh no. That's not. A good noodle who likes noodles. Oh my god. Okay, something is off about this. I don't know exactly what to do. Okay, that's creepy. Yeah, that's always the hardest part. Drawing eyes don't look super creepy. I want this to look good, as I do with all my artwork, especially this. So this is the one I'm going to put on a shirt. It's got to be perfect. Alright. See you, Grand Trunk. I think maybe I could have a bit. Or if not, it'll be like a bit of the cheese sauce. As if he's already had some. Yeah, this looks really creepy. Okay. I want to take this off because I feel like that's partially adding to that. Plug my phone. Wasted charge right now. Time to go. In which case, I need to have it retracted. I've been alright. Not much has happened, so. I am pretty excited for Christmas, though, if that counts as something new. How do I do that thing where like one eye is bigger than the other? So he's going crazy for it. Nah, that's probably not gonna work. But the heightened pupil, yes. Okay, I think I'd like that. Or no. Let's try multiple variants. There's that. And there's really oh, and there's really big ones that will have sparkles galore. Oof. You don't know what you want? Maybe I need to give him his hair. That'll help. Why? What's going on? Biggest haircut possible. Do you guys not do gifts or something? Man, I wish I had more time. The postponing thing I would like, so I could draw all you guys gifts. I wish I could do that. I think I could have a guess why, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Oh. Yeah, he's better with my teeth. How about the new year? There gotta still be some fun to that. Even if you don't really do too much for it, just the idea that there's new possibilities on the way. Wow. There's a couple gifts I want to do, like gift artwork. But other than that, not much. Well, not really Christmas, but on the first big snowfall, I want to get all my friends together and we have a big fat snowball fight right before we all become adults and it's no longer socially acceptable. I mean, I am technically an adult now, but it's like right at the cusp. Or we could just blast each other in the face. Like when that happens, it's going to be an all-out snowball war. Not a fight, a war. Because I've never had a legitimate fight at all. And whenever I try to have it with, there would be some form of complication. There'd be no formal rules or anything. Or if I tried to do it with my sister, she'd be like, no, don't throw it at me. But there's been a lot of times I've thrown a snowball at a friend and to like hit him in the face or something on accident, and we had to stop immediately. You're right. With my luck, hopefully it'll be lots of wacky stuff. Ooh, I like that. Let me give him a little more of a curve, actually. And it's like, whoa, check out my mac and cheese, dude. Or like it's just been handed to him. I don't know. I really like this, though. Not gonna lie. He looks super happy. Wow. That sounds fun. The only reason I'm excited for 2020 is the fact that it is the exact opposite of my vision. I feel like because it's a year with such a fitting name that it has to be good, you know. I was originally gonna make it normal size, it's just he's holding it really far. But no, this is a big fat bowl full of mac and cheese. Oh no! Here we go. What if I just have no spoon in there? He's literally just gonna stick his face. I mean, that'd be funny, but I don't think people would get the implication. So I don't know. I wonder though, should I get this on a black shirt? Because I feel like it's one of those things, if the image degrades a bit, what's going to happen to it? Because it will definitely look cool in the sense that, what about Annie and Bacon? Wait, I just realized you can't see it. Oof. Hello again, Folsom. Look at my happy boy. Last time I got gray shirts, but I definitely don't like that color with the drawing itself. I'm also gonna make sure the shirt is like extra large. Not extra large, but like large enough, because the ones I have now are smaller and they kind of press against my skin and make me look chubby. I do a bit of a tangent, but I have a lot of projects up and coming for the 2020 year. For one thing, I just started working on another song, which to me sounds like one of the best tracks I've made so far. It's just like, I had an idea for an extreme song, and then it ended up sounding really good the way it came out. I want to have macaroni steam coming off of it. This is gonna be awesome. I really hope the rest of the song turns out well, though. If the rest of it is as good as this one bit that I've made, I started in the middle, but if I can get the rest of it to sound as like raw is the word I'm going to use for it as the rest, as this part here, it's going to be insane. Because I finally got the right combination of like bass rolls. I started working on the intro too, and it sounds like it'll be pretty heavy still. But I really have to play my cards right for it. This is actually pretty proportional, I think. Because the hand is about the size of the head. mean, it's a big mac and cheese bowl, but that's perfect for this guy. Ah, how could you do that to me? I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but you're wrong. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you just had the wrong mac and cheese. I'll say Kraft mac and cheese is not the best you could have. However, if you've had, like, authentic mac and cheese, like with a real cheese sauce at a restaurant, it's just heaven. The best mac and cheese I've had, we went to this one place, and it had macaroni in the name, so I thought, oh cool, I'm gonna get some super cool macaroni and cheese. That wasn't exactly what it was about, but it was on the menu, and so I ordered macaroni and cheese with angel hair. It was so filling and so creamy and delicious. You can taste, like, it's like you're eating, it's basically you're just eating a whole bunch of cheese, but it gives sustenance with the angel hair. It's crazy. I haven't had Velveeta. The only one I've really had is Kraft at home, and then I've had homemade mac and cheese from my granny. Hers isn't too good, but Kraft is alright. I know the one guy that has eaten nothing but mac and cheese for basically his entire life has Velveeta, so maybe I should give that a try. And then there was the one I tried to make myself, and I absolutely failed. Like, I wanted to add a whole bunch of things like chicken and spinach and all. And I got stuff from Walmart, and Walmart is not the place you get food from. At least when you're trying to prepare something. The chicken was nasty. And I completely messed up the sauce, so it was so unbelievably thick. Like, you tried to scoop it out and everything stuck to the spoon. Mac and cheese and pineapple. Now that's something I haven't heard before. That, I feel like, I mean, I know people always rag on pineapple on pizza, but that, I feel like in some weird scenario that could work. Yeah, I'm down to try that. I gotta get to the kitchen. That's another thing for 2020 and beyond. I plan on making a bunch of different types of videos rather than just speed art, music, and stuff. I can do other things too. Annie in the kitchen. That'd be fun. Once I learn how to cook. For realsies. I only know how to make a couple things right now. Even if I do get a... Maybe you're just lactose intolerant. Or something like that. Because I'll admit, too much cheese is... It's a lot on the system. It's like eating a thing of peanut butter. Peanut butter is awesome to me. But if you eat too much of it, it's just like, oh my god. It like coats your throat. You know? Mashed potatoes are pretty good, yeah. I usually like to put, well, I usually put cheese in them anyways. Or sour cream. Sour cream is usually better. It makes it, like, it feels more like a puree. Rather than, like, all lumps, you know. Ooh. Mashed potatoes, a little bit of cheese, then bacon bits and sour cream. Basically a loaded baked potato, but mashed. Yeah. Really, anything when done right can be delicious. Apart from meals that are set to be bad. There are some of them, as Kitchen Nightmares has proven to me. I have a lot of good ideas, but I don't exactly know how to do them. One time I did a turkey melt with a little bit of duck sauce. I think that was really good. And my mac and cheese idea wasn't bad. Like, my mom tried it and she said it was all right, but I definitely need to fix the sauce.
It's still in the refrigerator.
It's still in the fridge. I'm sorry, Ma. I really can't. But yeah, I'll try that again maybe over the summer. And actually get the correct amounts, because I went off a video and nasty Patty. That's the one thing I hate. Whenever you look up like a cooking tutorial online or a video or something, they never tell you how much you put in, or like what heat you're supposed to put it at. I don't know if I'm doing it right. And I'm always like, is this too hot? Is this too low? Something like that. I ended up putting way too much milk at first, so no matter what I did, it wouldn't really work. Although a thin cheese is better than a super thick sauce, so I was like, why isn't this like this? I need to add more flour. And then it fell in. Just a whole bunch of it fell in. And I was like, oh no, what have I done? And then yeah, that's pretty much it. The whole thing just turned into this congealed blob. And I tried to pour it out, and it just wouldn't come. I had to pour the pasta into the sauce. Actually, no, I was able to put the sauce in.
I agree. I just
But like, you put it in the. You put the mac and cheese in, or you put the sauce in the mac and cheese in, you just can't even see it. It doesn't look like there's stuff covering it. It just looks like a bowl. Maybe making a chicken with honey barbecue sauce and sour bread toast. Yeah. That sounds a lot like something I got at this one restaurant. I don't know if it's... Well, there's a bunch of them around me. I don't know if it's a chain, but I'm not going to say it either way. But yeah, they have a honey barbecue chicken melt that's really, really good. And that's what started my love for honey barbecue too. But it needs to be like a sweet honey barbecue for me. Regular barbecue or regular honey barbecue doesn't really do the trick for me for some reason. Yeah. So next time I make anything, I'm going to make ultra clear how much I need of each ingredient. Oh, I'm gonna have his tail wagging in the back. Hungry for fudge. That sounds good. You have fudge? I love going to those places where they have like a whole bunch of different types of quote-unquote exotic fudge, but it's really just a lot of flavors of like every ice cream you could think of. Oh, that's another thing. Every time I draw Annie, his tail gets a little bit bigger. Pretty soon he's gonna have to watch where he swings, otherwise he's gonna start knocking stuff down. Aw, no fudge. Yeah, it's best to get it on the boardwalk. Bro, I want a peanut butter fudge, yes! Holy fudge. Sorry. But yeah, that's the best. Or no, it's like it like zigzags around the square, and his head is just poking out between the poof. Is that a history reference? I feel like it is. If not, please inform me because I am very curious. Ah, that's the wrong letter. But I do not care. Because it's all sketch layer anyways. Okay. So the hands I'm going to save for last. Here, we got all the steps. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, so it is a history reference. What time is it? 9:37? Alright, I'm gonna go till 10. This is gonna work. Flip Parmesan 2. So when I see it in the mirror, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And now, there it goes. Somehow I managed to destroy half of Pluto while I was gone, but that's not the point. That may not be the point, but it is a point. Oh man, you guys crack me up. It would be a dwa. Now that's a trash can material. I really wish I did more like funny Discord or funny YouTube moments. I just don't have time to compile it all. Dorothy the Little Planet, I like that. Little Dwarf. He became a rapper when he got excommunicated. If that's even the right word, I don't think it is. I don't know my ancient terms, but yeah, the nose bead. That's another thing. Cartoony characters. There's three things you can do. A. Remove their eyebrows. B. Remove their mouth. C. Give them the cutest nose. In this case, it is the bean. To make a character really ugly, do the opposite. A. Give them really bushy eyebrows. B. Give them a really big crinkled mouth. And C. Give them a really big and snotty nose. Well, not ugly, just not Parmite least. I don't know. Although I feel like a couple of those, if I just exaggerated a little bit, might work for some of my characters, like I think Cassidy's dad or her uncle. I think it would fit his character a little bit. The only thing that irks me is the shaping of the mouth at this angle, because I don't know if this is how it works. Very boopable indeed. If you touch it, it whittles. See this, like this patch of skin fur in here. Because that's not over here. What it's trying to say is within here, it flips around up here, and then this just curves in like that. But that doesn't seem symmetric at all. I don't know how to do that. But if I have it all the way back there, then it's like in between his eyes. So it's got to be some sort of contouration. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to use. I wanted to see Annie, but with his hair and tail just blown way out of proportion. I think it would be funny. Yeah, I was thinking about drawing that at some point. I just gotta get to it. I mean, his tail is kind of... I mean, that's kind of what now... Look at this! That is like twice the size of his head. That's great. Give him a big old snoot too. Just make everything big. Then have satisfaction. Boo. Why can't I get that right? There it is. How would you guys like me to stream Jackbox games if I could figure it out? Because I feel like that would be really fun. But you also gotta get the latency right. Just a bean with a tail and a big blue hair. Yeah. I'll put that on my list of to-do. Have you guys tried the new Jackbox 6? Because we got a version and it's weird. Like, there's a couple games that could be interesting, but we didn't really get to play them enough. Like, there's one where you gotta basically be a stand-up comedian, and you gotta fill in the blanks, much like Mad vs. City. But it's a lot harder, I feel. And they have Trivia Murder Party 2, this game called Role Models, which we didn't really think was all that fun. That one you need to know a lot of pop culture. Then there's a new Fake in It, which is like an alien-based game instead. That one seems the most promising, because it's not like a round-based game. Instead of 6 players, you now have a max of 10. And... shoot, where is that? And the time is like 17 minutes or something weird like that. And you have to figure out who the alien on the ship is. And that time just keeps going down as you do. And you can go to different rooms in the ship. And the alien can mess around with the data too, to make people think the other person is the alien. It's really weird. But it seems like it'd be really fun, because you really gotta work together with people. Man, it seems so wiggly. That one seems... I don't know. I always lose my train of thought, and then it just comes back after a while. Whenever I've got something else I'm thinking about. And then there was also this game we found, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is really cool. Basically, everybody except the bomb diffuser gets the rule book, and the bomb diffuser can't see the rules. So everybody else has to try and tell them what to do, how to defuse it, and before the time runs out. And if you mess up 3 times, it explodes. And it was really funny because like the first time I tried it, I did something wrong, and then Panic did another thing wrong, and then we were down to 1 life right at the start. Or no, I did something wrong before that, and the game just ended. But it was funny. It's just, welcome back, Moonlight. Which planet did you destroy now? And there was something I can't remember. I'm so tired. I'm starting to train my loss of thought. Or lose my train of thought. With slightly more floof. Oh, did you get a shower and then brush off your fur, or then dry out your fur? Oh wait, Protogens couldn't take a shower. My bad. Unless you get like a protective covering for your visor, that would be so cute. Just a big old umbrella hat. Oh no. Venus got Edis. Can you do me a favor? Go to Mercury, see if Freddy's there. Or did you happen to see him while you were at Venus? Scared solar system noises. Ah. Boo 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 boo. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, in this part of the year, localized entirely within your year. Yes. May I see it? No. Seymour, the house is on fire! No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights. Seriously, you could, like, stuff a person in his mane. That's cool. Tell him he makes good memes. Or makes 4 good memes. Still recovering from... he gets mauled by a bear, and then thinks, oh, well, I gotta go to Mercury to recover from it. That's just who I've become at this point. Speaking of memes, I was thinking about doing another Christmas song, but ruined. I don't know what to do now though. I've done Walking in a Winter Wonderland, but there's a grouchy man in the background. I was gonna do something for Michael Bublé, like Michael Bublé comes out of his cave for the Christmas season, but I think it's way past that by now. Like, that would have been a lot better at the beginning, but probably not now. Let's see. What is a good? Or what's a stupid Christmas song? Because I know there's a handful of those.
Oh my god, I know what about it.
Mom just gave me an idea. Frosty the Snowman, but the SWAT is raiding his home. I wonder how I would swing that if I were to do that. But I have an idea that involves Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Or it starts playing, but then it gets taken down for being racist, but it's not at all. Or I could do one where like all the words are reversed, but the melody is the same. That would be fun. If I remember correctly, there might actually be a bit from a song that I could put in for that to make the sound of Santa falling off the roof. If I do remember it correctly, there was a playlist of Looney Tunes Christmas songs that I used to listen to when I was a little kid. I feel like it might be in there somewhere. Oh man, I gotta listen to those again. Nostalgia's coming back. Man. The correction is all out of whack. Look at that disgusting line. I got no eyes. He's like, where'd my mac and cheese go? I was so happy. And then just... Oh, there it is! Oh, I can't see it anymore. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. HMM, what should I do? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now, and here's why. Tomorrow I have a bowling game. I gotta go to Red Robin for a thing for my school to get points for some club that I've got. And I still got a lot of homework to do, so I should stay up later that night. If I have time, I will finish this. Because the shirt is what I want the most, out of everything. Although the custom road sign would be really cool. But still, I'm gonna pack up for now. I hope, though, that we got a lot of work done. And I think this boy says it all. We did. Some really cute work done here. And I will see you all on the flippity flip. Whenever that may be. Alright? I will see you guys later.